Hello, I want to show you some friends. This is me with my daughter, my oldest daughter Louise, and we were great friends. We both played the cello. But then there are little children that I taught the cello years ago, and that's us playing on the beach in a lunchtime during one of our summer schools. Then there are two colleagues, Gordon and his wife Mary, who taught with me. And then there are my church friends. We did a pantomime a few years ago, written by lovely Isabel Saunders. Some of you may recognise yourselves there. I was quite shy as a little girl and didn't make friends very easily. There are a couple of girls in my class that I did like very much, and we used to walk home from school together. Pauline was very kind. She would give me her old Radio Fun and School Friend comics. We'd play in the park on the way home, but we never visited each other's homes. And then there was Brenda. She lived opposite me, and she had a swing in her garden and some apple trees that bore the most delicious apples that I've ever tasted, and gooseberry bushes that were always laden with juicy fruit in the season, and a fish pond with huge fish. I loved going over to play with her. Our garden wasn't so big, although we had some lovely flowers that my father used to grow, and a tiny pond with little tiny fish. When we went to our secondary schools, we parted company. I saw them occasionally in the street. Marion became my friend after the age of 12. She and I joined the puppet club, and we collected cheese labels of all things. We would visit each other at home, but we didn't go out to clubs or the cinema or anything like that. I think I was always too busy involved with music making and homework, although I know Marion was very hard-working. She read history and ended up teaching English in a school in Italy. She married an Italian. But I only know all this because although we lost touch after leaving school, I found her again on Friends Reunited on the internet. She still lives in Italy, and we were able to meet up when we had our holiday in Frascati. It was wonderful to see her and hear about her family, and we have kept in touch. So there are friends I don't see anymore, but I do remember them with great love, especially Marion, although we don't live near each other. Now I have many friends, made through teaching and church mainly. I treasure these friends who have enriched my life, and I know that they would always be there for me, as I would for them. When my daughter Louise, who you saw in the photo just now, died when she was 52, I was so overwhelmed by the love that friends showed me, and the number of her friends who rallied round to help me and my family. Friends are important to me, as I'm sure yours are for you. Let us thank God for true friendship that is supportive in times of sadness and happy to celebrate our times of joy. Amen.